My name's Kevin Ruane. I'm Professor of Modern History here at Christchurch, Canterbury. We have three big periods of history here. We have medieval history, we have early modern history, and we have modern history, which happens to be what I do. And there's not that many places actually, if you look around, still do a pure history degree that spans almost the Crusades to the Cold War in our case. So we're pretty proud of that.
History is about studying people, it's about individuals, it's about personalities more than anything. If you're a prospective, medieval history student, for example, definitely Canterbury, it's just steeped, it's just oozing with medievalism, it's fantastic.
And coming to Christchurch, there's so much medieval history that you can do, you can just pick whatever you want.
Well, I've decided to major in history and I'm doing an individual study. It's a 10,000 word assignment, otherwise known as a dissertation.
I did my dissertation on Romanian communism, and I found it quite interesting because it was a modern time period and I had a personal interest in it, being Romanian myself. I was seeing documents that were just declassified last December. I was there in January and they had just been declassified in December, and I was like, I was maybe the second or third person seeing those documents and using them in my historical work. I made my personal input. I actually did something worthwhile, contributed. So I found that quite nice. It was quite a pleasing experience, finishing it, seeing it finished, all proofread and everything. It was great. Yeah.
We are not the biggest department in the world, but we have a lot of great specialists, we have a lot of great expertise, a lot of real practicing historians in the field as well. We're not just teachers of history. We're all out there, we're researching, we're writing our books and our articles, but the students are at the very, very forefront of what we're all about.
I'm quite a unique student in the fact that I pass out and have seizures quite regularly, and with a previous experience with a different university, which I was sort of forced to leave by the staff, coming to Christchurch was quite intimidating, quite nerve-wracking, because I thought this was sort of my last chance at uni, and if that went wrong then I was sort of done. But all of the staff were really, really supportive. If I ever missed lectures or passed out, then everyone would just get a cup of tea and then it would just carry on. 3
years' time, you graduate, you have your great day out at the Cathedral, Canterbury Cathedral. What better place could you have a graduation ceremony? Canterbury Cathedral. For all sorts of historic reasons. It's a great day out for the family, but the important thing is, what does it say on that certificate? And it will say BA Honours, Single Honours History, if that happens to be your particular degree.
It's a really nice city to be in. The uni isn't like other ones I saw. It's actually grass and trees, it's lovely. It's not too big, which is one of the reasons I chose it. It's right in the middle of Canterbury, so you can have a 5-minute walk and you're into the centre of town.
You get to know so many different people through so many different things. Just get involved with everything.
Outside of all of your lectures now, I really recommend this place. I mean, this is like completely different to where I'm from, because I feel a lot more safe around here, and I feel like you can talk to a lot more people.
Between finishing A-levels and university graduation, it's an important part of your development into your mature self. So these years are going to shape you for the rest of your life. So don't, whatever you do, waste it.
Even after you leave, you never really leave, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Just want to keep coming back, I guess.
I think I will.
I definitely will.
What we're trying to do here is create a community of scholarship. The students learn from people like me, hopefully. They learn from their own independent efforts, but increasingly they learn from each other.